Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, which is on episode 6, or you call it Sorcery Fight on episode 6. Anyways, this episode right here looks like to me there might be some trouble along the way, especially with Itadori Yuji. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Yuji ends up having to or Itadori or Yuji, whichever one that seems fitting for you, ends up having to face like Sakuna in his own mind, I guess, or in his mind, and they end up clashing against each other, you know. And we have to it that Sakuna has a condition for him in exchange for bringing him back to life. He could he has to follow these two conditions, you know. And that is, when I chant extension, you'll hand over your body for 1 minute. You'll forget this promise as the second condition. And then, of course, Itadori Yuji does not accept the fact because he knows Sakuna is really evil. By that time, Sakuna proposes another condition then. Then he'll promise that he won't kill or injure anyone during that minute whatsoever. And then he explains it's a geese, you know? A simple geese that he has on himself. And Itadori Yuji, you know? If he breaks that promise or do anything, then he'll be the one to punish it, you know? He'll be the one to be punished about it. It looks like Itadori Yuji accepted the condition, but instead that was just a fake to give up, and then he punches the guy and says, I'm not going to accept that because of what the hell you are. And the guy says, okay then, we'll do this. We'll fight to the death. And if you win, I'll do it without conditions. But if I win, you come back to life under my conditions, you know? And we have to it that the guy ends up easily cutting off Yuji's head, and then he does come back to life, you know. And then we also get to know about Gojo Sensei's dream, you know. Gojo has a dream where he wants to reset everything of the sorcery thing because he hates the idea of the upperclassmen or upper people being total idiots or something. He could easily kill them all, but no one would follow him. So that's the reason why he built up a school, you know, to train and nurture and create powerful warriors or sorcerers, you know. And that he says that he has third years Hakari and second year Okatsu who become part against him in Jujutsu, you know. And he also had Yuji as one of them, but lucky for him, Yuji came back to life. There's a reason why. And that aside, you know, the demon monster's talking to some kind of human, you know, about having to defeat or Gojo. He ends up telling him there's something about a special grade cursed object called the prison realm, you know. Instead of killing him, you should seal him away. And of course the guy says, hey, how strong am I in terms of Sakuna's fingers? And that he was told that he's about 8 or 9 or something, maybe around the low numbers around there, but and etc. And the demon or cursed being whatsoever ends up lighting the entire place up, killing everyone in it except with the one who escaped, you know. But that aside, we get to see Gojo Sensei trying to train Yuji about cursed technique and cursed something else. Whatever the case may be, he's trying to train Yuji to get ready for the exchange event that's coming up very soon, you know. He therefore tells Yuji there's a couple things that you have to understand. Some people are born with certain techniques here and there and etc. He even tells Yuji about using your emotions to channel your techniques or your energies or attacks whatsoever, you know, in these cursed things whatsoever, you know. And it looks like to me it looks like to me Yuji seems to be a little lost at first, you know, about how things are working, etc., you know, such as what he teaching Yuji about a cursed spell and a cursed technique whatsoever, etc. All I know is cursed energy and cursed technique, and you know, you have to use your certain emotions to make these things work, you know. Although Yuji doesn't really get the idea, you know, it seems like to me he has to watch a couple movies to get the idea, except he has to do it with the freaking boxing little cursed object bear, which does pack a punch, kind of funny stuff. Alright, enough cringe right there. We have to it that Fushiguro and Kugisaki are training to get ready for the exchange event, you know, etc. But we have to it that they only got a couple, maybe they don't got a lot of time left, so they have to hurry, you know. Fushiguro and Kugisaki does not know that Yuji is back to life, so maybe he'll just show up after he finishes his training and at the exchange event. And the ending of the episode ends off with the same cursed being having attacked Gojo Sensei, and Gojo Sensei sensed that he's coming. He was coming, and then the next episode is called Assault. You know, so yeah. All I can really tell you without a lot of detail is that Yuji comes back to life with certain conditions. You know, due to Sakuna having to kick his butt in the mine, and then the other part of a simple recap of the episode is when everyone's starting to train, you know. Itadori Yuji specializes greatly in close combat, but in terms of cursed energy and cursed techniques, he's lacking it. And in order to maybe get those going, he has to like use certain emotions, certain negative emotions or other emotions that could like help him out. But at the same time, he has to keep it stable or in control, you know. And that's the reason why Gojo Sensei is getting Yuji to like watch a lot of movies and not get hit by the freaking little blue boxing bear guy. Brown, blue, gloved boxing bear, yeah. And everything else all considered. Aside from that, yeah, Gojo Sensei gets ready to fight against the cursed being that wants to kill Gojo Sensei as one of the requirements, or even face him head on, so I don't know. Looks like to me things are about to get a little tense, and it looks like to me the training arc has begun, so I don't know how it's going to go out for Kugisaki, Fushiguro, and Yuji, but looks like to me they don't got a lot of time, so they got to make use of it right away. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!